Hello, my divine loving souls. How have you been? I hope you've all been doing well. So, welcome back to another Future Spouse Love PK card reading. So, my dear, today's reading is related to not only to your future spouse but also about your family, your in-laws. Okay, so we are going to find out in this reading about two questions. This reading is related to two questions here. Okay. So this question is going to answer you two questions. That how will your future in-laws see your relationship with your spouse, and how will your relationship with your future in-laws be like? Okay, so we are going to what? Get answers regarding these two main questions. Okay, so it means that today's reading is going to bring about a lot of information about how they are going to be, your in-laws are going to be with you, their behavior, okay, everything related to your in-laws, related to your future spouse, your future married life. Okay, so let's figure out in this reading what is waiting for you on the horizon. There will be many messages, there will be tarot messages, oracle messages, angel answer messages. Okay, there will be lots of messages coming up here for you to this reading. So as you can see, there are three cards in front of you, there are three stones in front of you. Pick the one that you feel like picking one. Okay, so you can pick the stones according to the color. Okay, it is also a good way to pick the one. If you don't know what to pick, then you can just randomly pick one and see that whether it resonates with you or not. If you don't know how to use your intuition, then it's okay, just go for it. Just close your eyes, think of the question, and just slightly open your eyes, and the first stone your eyes is going to land on is going to be the one that you need to choose. It's okay if you are you felt like that your eyes landed on two stones or two cards at the same time, then pick both of it. There may be messages, okay, in both the groups, or you can feel like that you are getting connection, or you feel like picking every one of it. That is also okay. There may be messages for you in each of one. Okay, so go for it however you like it, because no matter how much I tell you to do this and do that, sometimes it doesn't work. So use your own way of picking the pile or picking the card. Okay, so I'm not going to waste much of your time here, so let's get started with the reading. I will go with the first group. Remember that group starts from the left side, from my left side. To try to do it this way, the way you were looking at the reading. This is the way you choose the card. This is the first group, this is the second, and this is the third one. Okay, so let's get started. I will see you with the groups. Hello my beautiful group number one. So those who have chosen the group one and there's brownstone, it's okay. If you have chosen this one, then this is going to be a reading and many messages going to come for you. Yes, we have got here the King of Wands. King of Wands, it means that, you know, I can see here like a vision here, that what type of a person. First question we are going to find out first. Okay, we are going to do here 6 card reading. So I will take out 2 more cards for you, and after that we are going to start the reading, because there are 2 energies we are going to focus on. So we need 3 cards for the first. We are going to go do 3 cards reading. For the first question, we are going to see that what kind of energy is coming up here. Okay, how will your future in-laws see your relationship with the spouse? Okay, so here we have got very beautiful cards for you. So I can see here that the relationship with your future spouse will be definitely something like that. They are just going to see, they are definitely going to see it as the start of a new journey with both of you. Okay, they're going to view your relationship from a positive side. Okay, so yes, it is something they will also going to look forward to. Your in-laws is also going to be looking forward to it. They will just notice that you and your partner, their their son or daughter is just someone, you know, just you both work very well together. They're going to see the passion here coming up between the two of you. They are going to see the love that has been built between the two of you. So they are going to consider your relationship very compatible. They're going to see that how your future spouse is someone who is into you, how delicately they treat you, how much they love you, they care for you. Their romantic side will be something that will be not hidden from them as well. So like that, they will be happy for both of you. Okay, it is like fated. You both are like fated connection. Okay, so I can see here that your in-laws will understand that it is has been something that they have been also been maybe happy to see both of you being together so compatibly, so happily living together in front of them. They're both, their child is happy, their child is just leading a very happy life, so they will be happy to see both of you together as a couple. They will be open, they will be open-minded people. They will be looking forward towards your relationship, and they will be also someone who will be very supportive of you. They will be try to work things out with you and your spouse as a family together. Okay, so they will look forward and to and also they will going to see that their family has extended. They're gonna see that how your future spouse has brought you into their life, and you have been also doing your best to just please them or to just make them happy. In a way, they're going to adore you, admire you. Okay, so whatever you have faced, or your bad days, or whatever that has been a phase of your life, the wheel most often tells us that a difficult phase of your life has ended and a new phase, an entirely new chapter has been opening up for you. Yes, marriage is entirely a new chapter. Nothing is known, everything is unknown. You don't know what type of people they will be. They might be showing something else, and they might be something else from within, right? So yes, you are definitely going to step on a new chapter of your life, maybe very soon. This time is maybe coming towards you very soon, maybe within this year, maybe within few months. So they are going to see that how you as a very strong person. They're going to see you as a very strong person, independent person, a person who doesn't back down, who knows their own values. Okay, a person who knows their values and can stand for themselves. So they are not going to just put you down. Maybe you are going to show that what you are. You're not hiding maybe anything from them, and what kind of a person you are. Okay, so this will be something they will be considering as honesty. They will be liking it. I can see here that they will think about the possible effects only that both of you as a family together is going to bring in the future. So I can see here that you don't have to change your individuality, but I will only tell you that at the beginning you don't do a lot of pleasing to them, because maybe in the future you not be able to consider it as that you might feel it a burden, like a burden in the further future. So be yourself from the very beginning of the relationship, which is actually what is going to do. It will going to help you to remain the same person no matter how many years you just cross. You don't have to change yourself. You will be the one. You will always be yourself. So they are going to accept you for who you are. So don't try to just please others just because it is a new connection and you want to build the connection between the two of you. You don't have to hide your true self. Okay, by doing it you are going to feel burdened and stressed out in the later. Yes, it is definitely going to hurt you later. However, I can see here that your person will be always going to be beside you, standing beside you. Their love, their loyalty is always going to be towards you. They will be dedicated towards you. Yeah, they will always going to take your side. But I will just give you a little bit of advice that don't try to be pretty much, go on overboarding anything. Okay. So either way, your family, your in-laws is going to see you as a very strong person who is very stronger within yourself, and they will be someone who is going to support you in doing everything that you need to do, or yeah, whatever you will be wanting to do. So yes, I am just getting a feeling that all of the things I'm getting here a very positive vibe from each of the card. I know you can see that I think that your future in-laws are, yes, very supportive of your relationship. However, they might be a little bit of concern. Maybe your person is a little bit of impulsive here. Impulsive here, they might be someone who is very emotional, a very emotional person, and they might be someone who thinks that they will be unable to handle a marriage type of, so such a strong type of, bonding between the two of you. So they will be happy to get a very strong, they will be happy that they have got a very strong partner who can support and stand by their side. Okay, so it means that more than their own child, they're going to value you more. It means that if parents who is going to take your side more than they side with their own child, maybe because of your own personality, maybe because of who you have shown them that what a person you are, how strong and powerful you are. So I can see here that your future in-laws are the type actually who would go to the extra mile for their family and help anyone they consider as the one. So a family who doesn't let down or leave anyone in trouble, whoever they consider as their own, they just support them fully. They are very pretty good, and they are in stable place. Okay, they are in stable place, they are rich, maybe they are wealthy, their family earns a lot of wealth, maybe. Okay, it may be inherited or whether they have done it by their own efforts, but they are from a good family, they have a good background, financially they are strong. Okay, so I sense here that there will be definitely will be something that who has material wealth. Okay, it is maybe the time they might have gone through a tough time in the past. They have also seen poverty, they have also seen harsh environment, they have also gone through a lots of turmoil in their life, but finally they have overcome it. Finally they have seen that and developed themselves. They have earned it on by their own efforts. Okay, so there is nothing to concern about financial gain here, because I can see that your power person, your future spouse is also going to be very powerful, and they will be not someone who is going to sit back and do anything on their own. I can see here a truly devoted and loyal person. Okay, so this is what I viewed here, and it is a good thing. I can see here bond between, not only between the two of you, but also what, also with your family. You will be having a good bond with your family, with your in-laws also. Okay, your bond will be pretty much good. There will be someone who will be supportive of you, giving you the freedom that you seek, and they will be supportive of you. I can see here that your intuitions are going to be very right about your in-laws. If you have already been in a relationship or something like that, I can see here that they are going to value you, they're going to value your presence. They are maybe spiritual people. Okay, traditional type of people, could be a possibility. There is that they might be something like that. So here comes the second question. I can see here that how will your relationship with your future in-laws be like? It is pretty good. I can see here that it is going to be pretty good between the two, between the both of you, you and your in-laws. Okay, so because of what I have got here, I can clearly see here one thing, my dear, that your in-laws are going to be empathetic, understanding, and cooperative with you. Okay, there will be not someone who is going to weigh you down with unnecessary conflicts or unnecessary worries. There will be someone who is going to give you the time, the space that you need with your person. They might also be someone who is going to offer you, if your person, if your future spouse, working somewhere else, it means that a place distant from your home, they might also offer you to go with them. So you should go with your partner, you should live with them. So you don't feel lonely, because living with your partner is what all the partners desire to. So I can see here that they will be wanting and motivating you to go with them, go with your future spouse and stay with them and live with them. It means that they're not going to hold you back to just, some people used to do this, some in-laws used to do that, they drag their daughter-in-law to themselves and just says that you can go, she can just live with us, you don't have to worry about her, we are just going to take care of her. It's not going to be something like that. They will be motivated, they will be inspirational, they will be something who is going to tell you to do it. Like that, you are going to have an intuition that you are in good hands, you are in a good place, you're not going to feel any kind of negative energy from them. Overall energy till now, I have got a good thing, I have got a good vibe actually regarding your in-laws also. Okay, so yeah, I can see here that your in-laws will be someone who will be having very high standards regarding their regarding their child's partner. Okay, they will be having high, yes, it will be something they will be wanting. Like that, they will be someone, who will be belonging from a discipline, authorized, like that type of a family, a family who has inherited this kind of intellectual power. They will be someone who may be there, your parents-in-law, your in-laws may be someone who works in a very place where they are very much have very high authority, or they might have they are very powerful in some kind of, financially they may be very powerful, or they might be have a very good influence in society. Okay, something like that. So I can see here that your in-laws are going to have expectations regarding their child's partner. Yes, they will be having, but one thing also I can see here that your future person is going to just show that how much serious they are with you. Okay, so no matter whether you belong from a wealthy family or not, whether you are going to comply with their high standards or not, it is not going to matter to your future spouse. So their in-laws are going to consider it, because what, they just can't help it, because their own child is not someone who's going to listen to them. Okay, so it means that they will be someone who will be considering it or accepting you the way you are, because they just can't stand in the way of their own child. But after some time, when you are going to be living with them, you are getting married, or maybe before that, you may be coming in contact with your in-laws, and when you are going to be spending time with them, you will realize that they are not actually so bad, they are not actually so much wild that most of the people talks about in-laws. Okay, so yes, they will be just someone who will be wanting a successful relationship for their child with their partner. Okay, so yeah, I can see here that they will be someone who is going to show that they actually truly care about their child, about you, about your relationship, truly through their actions. They are not going to merely say it. Yes, they are someone who considers discipline, integrity, morality type of qualities, but they are also very clear thinking person. Okay, they are not someone who is going to be prejudice you or judge you because of some norms. They are not going to do that. They know that everything is not going to be what they are planning. The child is not going to be live the life they wanted them to, because he has come with his own fate, right, or she has came with their own fate. So if their child has considered what kind of standards he has or she has for their partner, then if they have considered you as their partner, then they are who they are to tell anything to them. So it means that they are going to be understanding, and they are going to confirm this relationship. Okay, and they are not by anti words. Okay, if they have considered, then they have considered it. There is there is no naysayers. It means that they will be respectful. A family who just gives importance to importance to individuality, importance to respect. They will be wanting to respect you in the same manner. So they are also going to give you respect in a manner. You will be in a relationship with very understanding people. So I can see here that probably they will be some kind of traditional people. Okay, respect. I can see here that I can sense actually that they will also want to be respected and considered as important. Yeah, it reminds me of some kind of Asian households, right? This kind of things usually happens in Asian households, not in Western type of people. So, yeah, you can see that they will be maybe wanting to you to speak to them politely, or something like that. And yeah, so even if you disagree with them, because we have got here the king and queen, it means that your parents, your in-laws will be like king and queen, because we have got here two king cards. So definitely we are getting here a king and queen vibe. So they will be wanting their child's partner to be polite with them, to treat them politely. Okay, so even if you want to maybe disagree with them, so you have to be thoughtfully disagree them. Probably more stubborn type of, or yes, authoritative type of, I already said that they might be someone like that, like a little bit of stubborn or authoritative type of people. But I don't think that your future in-laws are going to be in the extreme side. They're not going to be that extreme side, but I can just see that you will be going to respect them the way you always have respected your own parents. So I think that you might be like to do things the way you always like to do. Okay, then there, yeah, there might be some kind of clash between the two of you, because you are giving a vibe of something that is powerful, and your parents-in-law is also giving a vibe of very strong aura energy here. So I can see here that there will be, might be a clash, a little bit of clash between you and them regarding the traditions, maybe because you are going to belong from a totally different environment, different atmosphere, different generation. They are might be from a different generation. So little bit of class is understandable. Okay, but I can see here that often it is not going to be so severe. It means that even if you're going to have that kind of class, then it will be minimum. Okay, so yeah, as you can see that your partner is always going to be standing beside you, supporting you, so it means that your classes will be minimum. I can also see that you might be living separately from your in-laws. Okay, so why I'm feeling here, that's because of the maybe differences of your viewpoints. Okay, you might be considering to stay away so that your relationships doesn't turn into something that cannot be repaired. Okay, so my advice will be only that you need to, you will be wanting to win them over at the first, but winning them over is, don't do it like over. Okay, don't try to just please them with saying everything yes, 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 because afterwards you won't be able to say no at all. So think polite, even behave politely, think thoroughly, and act wisely. This is what I will say. Generally, they will be supportive people and some kind of traditional in some way, but you will be able to handle them. This is what I can say. But I can see here one thing, that they will be very powerful. Okay, powerful in a way that their aura will be very powerful, like that first at time they may be make you feel like that very intimidating. Okay, but when you are going to spend time with them, and years, days will turn into weeks, weeks will turn into months, months will turn into years. After that, this intimidation is going to just vanish between the two of you. Just keep in mind that disagreements, little bit of this and that happens in couples life, and also with in-laws. So don't just try to consider it that it is unrepairable. Everything is repairable. Okay, so yes, beautiful cards for my lovely beautiful group number one. As you can see, we have got two beautiful cards for you. Look, two beautiful messages for my lovely group number one. Imagine, isn't it beautiful? We have got loyal heart and imagine. Both are lovely cards. There is such a beautiful message for you. I will elaborate you here. I will just give you the answer here. What is actually it is telling? Imagination is telling that your imagination is turning into reality, my dear. It is manifesting into reality. Your creative thought, your visualization, you are powerfully aligning with your imaginary feelings. Okay, so it means that you are creating it. into reality. It is manifesting into reality. So whoever you want to be, whatever you need to believe in order to have the life you want, or whatever you have been wanting, desiring constantly, very hard, it is actually becoming your reality very soon. Actually, you are gifted with the power of imagination. If you can dream it, then you can create it. Remember, this is what imagination card is telling here, that this is a time actually when your imagination is the key to manifest a life you desire. So spend time dreaming. Dreaming is what you are just ordering your subconscious mind to make it reality into your life. Fashion a vision board. Vision board very it acts very effectively. Your vision board is definitely going to manifest your desires much more faster. Okay, so you can set your goals, you can meditate on it. Okay, then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspiration, mingle with your motivation. What is motivating you to dream about your life? So then the real thing will happen, and repeat it again and again, again and again. Okay, so by the magic happens, you just do it. Okay, it matters of heart. Also, there is a message for you that it is easy to daydream about another person as a means of connecting to that particular person. Okay, while it is actually it is romantic, you want this relationship to be real. You may be dreaming about a particular person, you may be dreaming about your future person, you may be single, you are dreaming about a knight to come into your life, or you may be dreaming about your present partner to be your future husband or wife. Okay, so as you can see that it is definitely going to be real, but you need to go for it, to push it. Okay, don't just dream about it, take actions too. So now is the time to move beyond the daydream and turn it into reality. Beyond the illusion, what is there? It is about the fruition. So you have to step into the what? You have to step into the dance floor in order to dance, right? So that is what you have to do. If you have been imagining a particular partner to manifest into your life, maybe your soul partner, maybe your twin flame, then this partner is someone, you may be manifesting some kind of qualities in them, you may be mirroring your own image in them. Then what you have to do, you have to imagine that this person has already entered your life, or you already have this person in your life. You don't know what the miracles are going to happen, you will be changed for the better. You just need to imagine that. So my dear, I have found a pretty much beautiful energies for you here. I hope that this beautiful messages reach to you. I can see here that your partnership with your future person, your future in-laws, your friendship, the romantic relationship, everything they have been wanting is like that. You're going to have many things, almost most of the things you possess is going to be similar with your, is going to be like common with your partner. Honest devotion, faithfulness, a loyal heart is being shown to you, like that they're going to show to you that, you know, if you are loyal, that this person is going to be loyal to you in return. So a heartfelt commitment and a trusting divine protection is with you. Okay, a partnership that is loyal, committed, heartfelt committed person is coming to you. You are loved. You know, you just need to do one thing, my dear, right now. No matter what the outer circumstances in your life are, trust and have faith, because you are internally loved, you are always divinely protected, and you are divinely directed to the right direction. Okay, success is finally taking place in your life. So I hope this reading is giving you the answers that you have came up for here. So yeah, as I said here, as I said before, that you will be someone who is going to love independence. Okay, so this is what we got here for you: independence and quiet time. So it means that your independence is the foundation for your strength and success, and you need to take some time, quiet time alone, to rest and meditate and contemplate what? To manifest this imagination and the loyal heart that you have been wanting in your life so badly. Okay? I can just see that how much bold and beautiful you are, and what you are manifesting is undeniably very much appreciative. It is something, that truly is magnificent. I just feel like that you are going to be in a very happy place in the future. In the future, your life is going to be very fruitful with your future person and future in-laws as well. You are independent, fiercely independent person, but also you need affection and a playful companion. Deep within your heart, you want these things in your life. So, but to obtain these things, what you have to do, you have to balance your social interactions with your solitude. Okay, while making, while you may ask others for their opinion, ultimately you have to make your own decisions. Don't rely on others' opinions. Your freedom and independence are top priorities. You have to ensure that these characteristics are nurtured, because this is what is going to hold you in the future. Okay, so I just find it very much beautiful that you have these traits, you have these qualities, because it is not something that every individual possesses. And to just contain it and remain the same person, to show others that what you truly are, is not easy. Easier said than done, because when you are going to be with your in-laws, some things need to be changed, right? So dearest one, you need to quiet your mind right now. Breathe and let go of all the words, worry, and all the plans right now. Go into that space of silence deep, because by meditating, by hearing your inner voice, by listening to yourself, what you are going to do, you are going to that vortex of peace where the wall doesn't enter. You can enter this period of time by doing something that you truly love doing, listening to maybe sound music that suits you, that relaxes you, read a book that fascinates you. Okay, because all the overwhelming things that is happening around you, your soul is actually telling you to retreat in silence and spend some time alone. It is actually going to lovingly help you regenerate and recenter yourself. So don't try to make any decisions, quick decisions right now. Okay, just allow your mind to take a little bit of break. You will soon know enough that when you will know, actually, because your intuition is going to be very strong, you will know that when it's time to take action. But for now, quiet your mind, rest. Okay, take a bit of relaxation, because everything is up to you. Everything. You are definitely going to choose a new direction in your life, which is going to lead you to where you want to be. The guiding angels are telling you that the end result of whatever you have been wanting is entirely in your hands. You are going to do the magic here. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any kind of challenges in your life. You have to stand in your power, and also you should have the confidence that you already have. It is going to take whatever you want to have, by having a confidence and power, you're going to bring about a happy ending in your life. Don't wait for someone to help you, okay? Because no one is going to help you. Take charge on your own. In order to become successful, or to bring a successful conclusion into your life, whether it is financial, personal, or marriage, or relationship with your in-laws, or relationship with your future spouse, the situation actually going to require a unique perspective and experience as well. Yes, definitely you are going to choose a new direction in your life, or you are about to choose it, or you have already chosen it in your life. because the circumstances that you are going to find yourself living may be seeming unfulfilling. Perhaps your heart is full of disoriented or discontent. You know that there is something more out in the world for you, and you have been procrastinating, maybe following the guidance of your goals. You are not maybe following it. You can be procrastinating, you may be delaying it, but make a conscious choice to be the person you are meant to be, you want to be. Create and flex and plan for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Okay, begin taking steps immediately toward a happier future. This is what you want in your life, isn't it? Don't you want it, right? So do it. So this is what I got for my beautiful group number 1. I hoped I assured you with something that you have been worrying about. I hope I have given you the answers. If so, then I am very happy to do it. Till I come back with another reading. Till then, take care. Hello, my beautiful group number 2. So this we have chosen group number 2. So let's find out that how will the relationship with your in-laws will be like. So let's find out that how your in-laws are going to be seeing your relationship with your future spouse. Okay, we are seeing here powerful energies, 2 queens card and 1 strength card. Okay, so my dear, I can view here that they are going to just think that yes, you are it, this is it, you are the person they have been searching for their child. Okay, they might just see you as the beautiful person they have been imagining. Okay, yeah, imagining for their daughter or son. They're just going to figure you as such a powerful, intimidating person, as a very strong person, and they will be very willingly accepting you also. I'm seeing here that they see their son or daughter as this fiery individual, who might have been like a wild child and difficult to control, like a player type of person. Managing them was very like that, impossible for them. So in contrast, they will be see you as this grounded, calm, strong, stable, a person with lots of nurturing energy, like a very controlling type of personality you're gonna have. You are going to be kind-hearted, empathetic at the same time. It means that you are going to be having an intimidated aura. You might be belonging from a very powerful background family, whether you are not, but you give this vibe that you are. Okay, it means that your personality, your characteristics, the way you talk, the way you deal with things are going to give them a vibe that you are definitely like that, the person who has been who they have been wanting to have as their child's partner. Yes, their person might be their child will be someone who might be acting very impulsively. They doesn't know what to do, or they just acted this way, like a child who is out of their parents' control. So yeah, but I can see here that they will be truly be worried about their child, and when you are going to enter into their child's life, that they will be just feeling like that they are worried free now. They're worry free. They just finally can just take a break, and the person who can handle their child has finally arrived in their life, in their child's life. So they will consider you as a right person who can enrich their son or daughter's life, who at the same time can temper them down, control their instincts, control them as a person, who can just make them do what they actually have never done or doesn't do at all. Okay, so this person, they were going to see you as that their child has been always been reckless and insane. Okay, so to speak the sense, you will be like someone who will be comforting to them, a person who will be able to give them the right direction. Okay, so I just see here that your future spouse, is going to be someone who is going to be like a, they might be rich. Okay, they might have never been said no, or they have been pampered more by their parents because of why they have just become like this. Yes, I can just see here that what I am seeing here is I should do the reading about you and your person here, but I'm seeing here that what actually they're gonna feel, their parents are going to see your relationship with them like that. They are going to see that you are the winner here. They are not going to consider their son and daughter first, because why? They see that they're going to see that actually a person like you, their child, doesn't deserve. They will be very thankful to the universe, to God, that they actually got you as a child's partner. They're going to be very thankful to you also. They might also say it to you directly also. Okay, so I can see here that yeah, your independence trait, probably someone, you are maybe someone who has been working before getting married. Okay, you have been always been independent. You have always taken your life decisions on your own. You have been always a reliable person for even your own family. You have been always responsible, and I can just see that their parents are just going to see it, that yes, we have done a great thing by accepting this person, this girl or boy, to be our sons or daughters partner. Your future in-laws will think you guys are like, yes, your partner is going to be very loving, caring, nurturing towards you. They will just feel like, tamed by you. Yes, they have never thought like a person like you can actually come into their life. They have never imagined it, that they will be ever feel like that, tamed by someone, or like they will be actually listen to someone, and they will do actually what they have never wanted to do, but they are actually going to do it. Why? Because they are going to see that they will going to accept you very positively. They're going to fall for your stubbornness, for your kindness, for your empathetic, nurturing behavior, the love that you are going to show. It means that you're not going to handle them harshly. You're going to treat them with kindness, understanding them, listening to them, and at the same time, intimidating them with your own energy. Okay? No means no. You are not going to accept it. You're not going to accept their behavior. You're not going to accept that whatever they do is okay. You are going to fight for it. You are going to tell them that I'm not going to accept these things in my life. You are going to lose me if you are not going to listen to me. I am not a beggar. I'm not going to listen to you or sit back and just watch it all. I'm not a person like that. I know what I want my life. I can live my life on my own. This is how you are going to show your partner that this kind of a person I am. If you want me in your life, and if you want to live with me, then you also have to change. You are going to consider change in your life. You are going to change yourself for them. You are going to entirely place yourself into a different environment, different atmosphere. You are going to mingle with them, right? So you are also going to tell them clearly that this and this. It means that you are going to set a powerful boundary, and you are going to tell them that this is this. You have to do it so that we can live a happily ever after life, right? So yes, I can see here that your relationship is definitely going to progress. Why? Because your person is going to accept all the rules, all the things that you are going to imply on this connection happily, like that. They will willingly do it by just saying nothing about it. Okay, they might feel like that, yes, they will be just going to feel like that, yes, I want to live with this person, I can't lose this person is a one of a kind for me. So your in-laws are also going to be someone who is going to be very acceptable towards you, towards your behavior, because you will be able to comfort their child, make them realize what they need to do, make them responsible, reliable person. So I can see here that your future in-laws will be like, that they will be in quickly going to make the announcement of your engagement, maybe, or also about your marriage. They will be maybe worried that if you're going to delay, then you're going to run away from it, run away from them. So yeah, they will be just going to progress it. They will be actually eager to bring you into their home, into their child's life, more than you do. Okay. Yes, we have beautiful energies coming up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is what I have got here. So As you can see that how your relationship will be, your future in-laws will be like, is like that they will be very overwhelmingly happy to have you in their life. They will be like feeling like that they have completed the mission, they have completely satisfied with you, they're going to be fulfilled by your presence. Yes, they might also consider both of you living separately if you are going to unwilling, if you may be wanting to consider work even after getting married, you may be working afar, they're going to consider it that it's okay, you can just live afar, it's okay, they will be considered it, because they are someone who is unable to just handle their own child, right? Their child has been always an impatient, impulsive, doing reckless deeds, right? So they are not going to take control over your independence, because they know that they can't do it, or they will be not willing to do it, ruin your relationship or ruin your heart at all. They will be understanding it, and they will be just going to feel overwhelmingly happy. Anyway, I can just see that your relationship is going to progress. You might be not someone who will be might be able to accept this kind of behavior at the very first moment, that you are going to feel like that you have got cheated on. You are there, the person is that boy or girl is not someone that you have been wanted, because you have been always been a person who has been powerful, strong from within. You have done everything or achieved every goal of your life on your own. So you might be going to feel like that you are not feeling so much calm with them, but slowly and steadily your relationship with your in-laws are going to be developing something into something very beautiful, because they will be someone who will be like very cheerful people. Your future in-laws are going to be very cheerful people, and they will also refrain themselves a bit from going into too fast or tell you to what to do or what not to do, because they will going to see things from a bigger perspective, that what a bigger change you have brought into their life, into their family. So they will just give you time to sort out things about how you feel about it, or what you want to do, or how they just want to treat or how to act. So definitely I can think that the impact your relationship can have on their family is going to be way more bigger than you can think right now. So I think that this is mostly due to them feeling the need to do what they think is best for their son and daughter. Okay, they will feel need to be the strength or the grounded energy for the son and daughter here. It's just they will be very caring, and they will be equally very caring about you as well. It is not that they will be only caring about their own child, they will be also caring about you. They will be protective also about you, they will be defending you. If someone is going to say vile about you or something bad about you behind your back, their neighbors or relatives or someone like that, then how can you just let your daughter-in-law or son-in-law do such a thing so much like that? You are giving them much more freedom. They're just going to give them a piece of their mind that you don't have the right to just interfere in our family things. We know what we are doing, and we trust our children. Our children are the best for us. They know what they are doing, they're mature, they can take up their own decisions. We are in no place to meddle in their life. So yes, they will be supportive, caring, defending, and they will be also going to adjust to you, with you, the way you are going to adjust with them. It is not that only you have to adjust in this connection, they're also going to do it. Necessary adjustment is going to be seen here with your in-laws also. They are also going to do it in order to make things happen between this relationship, because they need a calm and peaceful relationship, a harmonious family life. They don't want to destroy the relationships, they want to bring it together. They don't want to tear it apart, right? Yes, they will be thinking about both of you very much. They will be very much caring, they will be very much taking care of both of you. Whenever you will be in need, or your daughter will be in need, they will be always be there. Okay, so this is how they are going to be caring. I can see here that they are going to like view both of you like divinely best, because you will be both good looking person, and besides the personality, you both are definitely going to be very good match. Even people are also going to say that, wow, what a good match you both are, you just look very gorgeous together. Yes, they will be looking forward to this journey of learning to get to know you. They will be wonder that see that you are being a little bit of mysterious or private, maybe because of you may be like an introvert person less than an extrovert. You might be a person who talk less. Okay, so they might also have some kind of things that they will be hiding, okay, or they might be not telling. It is going to be revealing after years living together. That is not a issue. So you just need to see that you have to keep an open mind, okay, with your in-laws as well and with your future person as well. No matter what, everything is going to be end up very good between the two of you. So I found out that your relationship with your in-laws, your future spouse, is going to be one of a kind. You are going to be the maybe master of your family, okay, rather than them, like the decision maker. Maybe after a few years living together, you might be going to be the head of the family. Okay, this is how I can view you here. Yes, I can see here that when you both are going to be together, you and your future spouse are going to be together, or you are actually aligning with truly aligning with one another. Your innate harmony between the two of you is going to be developed into a next level. You both are going to feel perfectly tuned with one another, like instrument tuning, playing together. When an instrument tuned more lots of instruments played at the same time, tuning with one another, what a beautiful melody it creates. That type of melody your married life is going to create here. Okay, yes, sometimes it is impossible to tell that who is who, right? But peace is yours, peace of mind is yours. You are going to find the perfect melody that is going to be sit perfectly in your life, and you're going to savor the blissful, meaningful purpose and magnificent life you have been wanting. Okay, so I can see here that your relationship with your in-laws, with your future spouse, is going to mend a lot of things in your life. I can see here hurt. You have been hurt, or you have been not paid attention to, by your parents. Maybe they maybe have been not given you the much of attention, care, or love that you have been wanted from your parents. You may be a child who have been neglected, or you maybe have given less time, or you could be also an orphan. Okay, so I can see here that you have a hard past. Okay, but I can see that your relationship is something that is with your future person. You are so strong and powerful, maybe because your upbringing has been done by your all alone. You have been you have been always been strong because you have been always alone. Okay, so I can see here that you are going to be in a place where you are going to be forgiven even for your biggest mistake, no matter what you do. Okay, it will going to make you feel move forward. Yeah, I can see here healing wounds. I can see here that you have been maybe lived a life where you have been live a life without understanding, without integration, like unwanted burden has been always weighing down upon you. I can see that this change of things, very things, has been led you to a the destination or a place where you have been never wanted to go. You are forced to become mature, maybe from a very short period of time, or maybe from a very young age. But I can see that healing is coming in your life. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, or the everything that has been you have gone through over and over. I am seeing here that the time is coming in your life. You are going to be in a family where all these hearts are going to be mended. You are going to heal your wounds, and you are going to let go of all the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. I can see here that you will be forgiven. You will be going to make peace. You are going to be understood. You are going to be listened. You're going to experience the effects of love, and you're going to experience it. You have been maybe always asked that what does love do? What is love actually? But you have never experienced it. You will maybe have a breach, a gap, but everything is going to be working, because everyone makes mistakes, ups and downs. Someone feels go through a lot of pain, but I can see here that your broken heart is going to be healed, your soul is going to be healed, your griefs are going to be stripped away, your mask, your loosened ties are going to be hold on to. Okay, so yeah, overall energy is quite beautiful here. Okay, you just need to set yourself free from that kind of dark energy, my dear. Everything is going to be fine. Wow, true love. Romantic strings in your heart have propelled. The universe is going to deliver great love to you, my dear. This is what you have been wanting, desiring. This is your ultimate desire that has been hidden deep in the corner of your heart. Whether you know it or not, but yes, this is what you have been wanting. Okay, wow, look, you're going to be in a sacred space. Okay, I can see here that true love is going to be come into your life. You are going to be blessed with unlimited love and affection, not only from your partner but also from the family that you are going to be with. Okay, so they are going to be very loving, very caring to you with you. They're going to give you what you have been always wanted in deep desire that you have always had. Okay, I just feel like this, that yes, this is what is gonna have. This is what you are manifesting in your life. Beautiful energies. Just loved it. You know, it is going to be a romance of a lifetime with your partner. It's going to be playfulness. It is going to be make you feel like that you are enjoying the springtime. You're going to feel like flowers everywhere. You have always needed to be in a partnership to evoke romance. You have always aimed for a new life. You are manifesting it yourself through your laughter, surrounding yourself with beauty, indulging in luxurious treats. This is what you need to do to manifest this greatness in your life. Okay, life romance is the life force of the universe, and it is worthwhile if you are doing it. You are a very romantic person. Your soulmate relationship has arrived or is soon arriving into your life. There is a renewed passion is going to be in your life, like an existing relationship maybe. Your romantic needs, yes, your romantic needs haven't been met, but you are going to take steps to what? Bring it into your life. Okay? I just feel like that everything your life you are doing is actually bringing you near to what you truly desire. Every deed, every action that you are putting forth is for yourself. I can see here that you are going to be what? I can see here that you're going to create an altar. It is an advice, you know, you're going to create a sacred place for yourself. Create an altar or visit a powerful place to connect with the divine. This is a time for you to do it. Why? Because it is the time for you to connect with the divine energy. Your sacred space is within you now. Create an altar or visit a sacred site, a temple, a church, or a mosque, or whatever you follow, your religion or your God. Connect with the symbols of energy that have been infused with meaning or prayer over the centuries. You can do it, recite mantras or recite prayers. Okay, so this is where you are going to be getting the peace of mind, the thing that you have been wanting in your life. You know, if you have been seeing signs or symbols, don't take them lightly because they are very powerful. You are going to connect with the sacred symbols because they are going to help you to your inner sanity. Find a home or outer world to connect with the divine. You can also tap into the ancient wisdom or spiritual grace of the old ways or traditions that has been followed by so many centuries. Okay, you can also explore spirituality through sacred symbols or sites or whatever that is that you feel like doing spiritually. Okay, because allowing your soul to joyfully meander among the various availabilities that you are having, it is actually asking you to unite with the divine. It is not a matter of how you connect. It doesn't matter how you connect, but if you once connect, yourself with that, then connect it frequently. Okay, do it repeatedly. Clear your energy at your home with sage, maybe prayer, toning, clearing space methods you can use. You can use a quiet place and retreat yourself from the world by reciting prayers or mantras, or by just listening to meditation music, or you can chant mantras or do whatever you feel like. You can do it at your home in the comfort of your surrounding, but if you can do it and if you are willing to do it, then it is definitely going to help you in a lot of ways. It's going to give you peace of mind. You are going to find solutions for your problems, every kind of problems. Okay, oh sorry, it is just has become something I didn't. Sorry for the disturbance there. The candle is just running out, like like the candle is telling me something here. You need to forgive someone and move forward. Listen to your intuition. Forgiveness is a way of forgiving yourself. If you have been holding on to something that has been disturbing you, or that is not truly helping you anyway, by holding on to some kind of anger or frustration, by not forgiving someone, maybe someone who has done something bad to you, and you are not letting it go, it is actually causing you harm, not the other person. Listen to your intuition right now, because your intuition has been, I see that your intuition is very strong at the moment. Right now you are getting the vibes of that something bad is about to happen, or maybe something good is about to happen. It means that whatever you have been thinking or feeling is right. You're on the right track. If you have followed a life path in your life, a career, a relationship, or whatever it is, that it is that if your intuition is saying that it is right, then it is right. Your intuition is very strong. Listen to it. Listen to your inner voice. They never lie. Listen to your heart, your mind. Your sixth senses will never lie to you. Okay, but before moving forward, forgiveness is a must. You have to forgive everything, even yourself. If you have done something in the past, a mistake, or something you have done to someone other than yourself, you have hurt someone or something, you have been living in guilt, or you may be remorsing it, then let it go. Even forgive yourself for anything you have done in the past, or forgive any person, even no matter how hard it is, no matter how hard you have felt by that particular deed someone has done to you or you have done to someone. Let it go. And because it is by letting go only you can move forward. Okay, so this is where I'm ending my reading here today. So I will come up with another reading. I hope you found your answers. Till then, take care and see you next time. Hello, my beautiful group number 3. So this is your reading. So let's find out about your relationship with your in-laws and your relationship with your future spouse. Okay, so first question is that how your future spouse is going to see your relationship with you. And yeah, so my dear, first thing first, I will give you a thing about here, that either one of you, I'm talking about you and your future spouse here. Okay, so either one of you has gone through a difficult childhood, or maybe have gone through a difficult relationship in the past. Okay, because I can see here two swords, and two swords are telling me here that you have gone through a difficult phase of your life, where you have faced heartbreak, where you have faced difficulties in your life, where you have faced a lots of isolation, disturbance in your life, like a very hard period of time you have crossed with a lot of pain, suffering, all alone. There was no one to help you, no one to hear you. Okay, you have faced a lots of isolation, a lots of grief on your own. There was no one to hear you, there was no one to understand you. You have gone through all this pain on your own, and it is not that you have only gone through this pain, you have also overcome it. Okay, you have always been a strong person, a strong personality. You have been always been someone who has been independent financially. You maybe have someone who has been uh, yeah, financially, like you have been gone through your own obstacles, you have challenges, faced your own challenges on your own. So I can say here that this is the first half that is going to affect you a little bit, because I can see here that regarding your future spouse relationship, I will say here that I think that your person has gone through some kind of relationship in the past, and that that has made their parents a bit of guarded. Okay, guarded regarding that who actually their child or the son or daughter is going to bring into their family or into their life. So I can see here that they might be have someone who might have impulsively fallen in love many times, and they might have introduced their partners to their family as their future partner to be. Okay, so their parents have been always been guarded that this time who they have bought into the house. Okay, so regarding you also, maybe they are going to consider it that way. They might be have someone who has gone through many broken relationships, but they have never understood it. It means that no matter how many times they have betrayed or they have cheated on, they have gone through broken relationship, they have been doing it again and again. So because of it, I can see here that their parents have been always been guarded. Like I can see here that if the parents are prepared for this to blow up, and I can see here that there will be someone who will be just worried about their child being naive or jumping into things faster than they should. But eventually they will see that this is actually different from the past. When they're going to see you there, when they're going to introduce, when you are going to be introduced to your in-laws, when you're going to spend time with them, talk to them, you are going to be someone like totally different from the other partners the child has brought. So I think that it will be because of your maybe honesty, your behavior, and the way you are going to talk to them, or you are going to show them that what you are, who you are. Either way, things are going to be clear. Communication will be honest between you in a very rational way. So I can see that this will help reassure them also, and you also, that you are not one of those manipulative type of people, or a person who is going to take advantage of their child and run away. Okay, so it means that they are going to accept you once they feel relief, when they feel like that yes, our child is in good hands. So they might also challenge you a bit to see your worth also. It is also going to be something that you need to see. Okay, so I get a feeling that you might feel unpleasant in this behavior, because you might think that what actually they are trying to do. Okay, so but this is actually they're doing it to ensure themselves, not to just make you feel uncomfortable or make you feel down. Okay, so they are doing it so that they can feel safe that yes, their child is in good hands, in a good relationship, and this time they are not going to regret it by allowing their child to be in a relationship again. Okay, so I get that yes, it will be a little bit of unpleasant for it, but at the same time I can't really say that it is not understandable for them to act this way, considering what had happened in the past with them. Okay, so you have to just go with them. Okay, because authentically I think that you will be able to go with them once they just explain everything to you about their partner, about their child behavior all this long. So eventually I can see here that your relationship is going to be progress, and you're definitely going to end up feel like that feel like good. Yeah, the healthy relationships, boundaries will be going to be formed between the two of you. Yeah, this is what I am seeing here. Several things. They have seen their child gone through sleepless nights, crying them over the past broken relationships. We have seen their child going through traumas, depression, anxiety. So it is understandable for, as a parent, I can see that it is understandable actually. If you are going to be in their place, they are also going to be, first of all, ensure that your child is not taken advantage of, right? So I can see here that it is going to be come from an honest way, from a good heart, not something bad. They're not going to do anything bad to you. They will only let you understand and tell you about everything. First of all, they might be guarded against you, but when you're going to spend time with them, talk to them, you're going to spend time together, all the things will be clear between the two, between you all, then things is going to be take a different turn. So I can see here that the future in-laws will be very supportive of you once they see that you are a reliable person, responsible person, and they can allow this relationship to happen. You're not going to run away from their child, and they are not going to leave their child into distress and isolation and break their heart again. So they are going to be very much into you. They might be, yes, their parents are also actually a little bit of naive and something like very innocent type of people. Okay, so I can see here that how for what actually this is coming here. Okay, so I can see here that they're just going to see, once they are going to see that what a partner this time their son or daughter has brought into their family, they are going to feel like that they have actually won, they are just have achieved victory. They will just feel the feeling of finally that something good is happening, like it is a wish fulfillment has happened to them, like that they have been hoping their son and daughter to be into this kind of relationship. Maybe previously your spouse might be having in the one who carried all the weight in a relationship and the one who tried too hard keeping a relationship alive. So they will be glad that the son and daughter had met someone good this time, a very good, actually a very good person. Your relationship will be also be celebrated by them as well, because the sun card is telling about your celebration. I can see that how they're gonna view you. They are going to be someone who is going to announce your engagement actually maybe very soon, because they are going to see that what this relationship is offering. You are going to offer so much into them, compassion, understanding, you know, like what they have been always expecting their child to be in this kind of relationship, a person who will be what, a person who will be always will be thinking about the child's well-being. So I can see here that your wisdom, your devotion, and the counseling that is going to be having between the two of all of you is going to be what it, they are going to see confidence and maturity within you. They will be see that you are a balanced person, you know how to approach someone. They will realize your deep love for them, and they will realize that by making you stay in their child's life, they are doing the right decision, they are taking the right decision. They are going to see their that your person, your their child has reached the pinnacle of love, and you are reciprocating with it. You're not taking advantage of it, actually you are reciprocating it, you are cooperating with them. And I can see here that both of your royal devotion to one another is just going to make them feel like that, you know, teary. They are going to just tear the tears of happiness. Their worriness that they have had, they're so much have been worried about their child, this is going to just fade away. They're going to see that your relationship is grounded this time. Your relationships are actually grounded, and your relationship is going to blossom. They are going to give their blessings to both of you. They're going to accept you with open heart, with open arms. So my dear, I can see here one thing, that you and your person, your family, both, I can see here that your family, their family actually, your in-laws actually are going to put a lot of efforts to keep you into their child's life. One, they know that what of a person you are, you are a good person, and they will be not wanting to let you go. So they are going to make full efforts to keep you in their child's life, listening to you, you know, understanding you, supporting you, talking to you, making all of their efforts to just make you stay in their child's life. They're going to just see you as a radiance, or in this has come into their child's life, who has actually brought so much happiness and so much clarity in their person, in their child's life. Like that, the moment you have come into their life, the child has started to laugh. Happiness has arrived into their family again. Once their child maybe have actually lost happiness, their child has maybe, the son or daughter has actually has lost the smile, the beautiful smile they had in their face. They might have forgot to just actually how to live life, but your entry into their life has changed their child's life so much that they are going to see that this type of a person we can't lose. this type of person we can't lose for our child. We just have to keep this child in our child's life, so that they're going to see that this matches that you have brought into their child's life, like by God, by the divine. So I can see here clearly that how good you are going to be treated by them. Okay, they will be just treat you very fairly, very beautifully, my dear. They will be wanting to give you everything they have got, treat you with fairness, respectfully, lovingly, politely, okay, genuinely. Their kindness, their happiness is going to melt your heart down too, because of their naive and innocent child who has been always taken advantage of, is something that has made their parents so much stressful, so much worrisome, that they have actually forgot about their own well-being. They might have aged before they could even know. By caring about their child, they might maybe have aged a much more in much more younger age. Because when you see that your own child is suffering in front of you, how can you not worry about? I can truly understand that what a parent heart is going to be like when they just see that their child is crying over broken heart, crying over something that you can't have control over. Okay, so we have got here two messages for you as well, my dear. I will go for it first, and we will see that what is actually it is telling about here. Okay, so my dear, as I said, that it is a symphony that is going to be sang by you and your future spouse, and your family, your in-laws are going to be tuning with it. Okay, so I can see here that this is a time for you to tie up the loose ends, as you are nearing the completion of a cycle or a project, or you are maybe mastering a lesson or a skill. So before you can move forward, you just need to what? Know that is important, that you can come to terms with where you are now. You have some kind of unfinished business to be completed. You are in some kind of incomplete lessons you are taking, but you need to finish it. So I can see here that you are seeking for answers, and you are bound to find it very soon. You can't move forward because you are leaving things unfinished. Unless you finish all your unfinished deeds, your unfinished lessons, your unfinished business, you cannot move forward. So you need to reflect on what have passed, so that the symphony that you are preparing is finally going to end on a high note. Okay, you are definitely moving on is difficult when love is lingering, things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationships. And in your heart you can feel bound in relationship when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. It is necessary for peace of mind. Accept matters that they are, make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Okay, be clear about what was left unresolved, and also close the door on the past. Past should be released to move forward into the future. You will definitely going to set yourself free. Only after that a new love will blossom. Okay, something is definitely happening, like something you may be observing something, or someone is observing you. So I can see here one thing, my dear. I don't know why I'm feeling here that it is actually a talk about perspective, objectivity, natural observation from a distance. So most people actually see the world through personal lenses, not from other points of view. So from what I can see here, that sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees, right? Inside of the forest you cannot see because of the trees. So what you do, your feelings get jumbled up because you don't know the truth beneath it. You don't know what is hidden behind it or beneath it. So what you do, you just you need to take a little bit of deeper observation. Okay, so So you are going to hear one thing when a person says another. These things also happen in your life, that your person may be meaning something but you are hearing something else because your mind is somewhere else. So it can be like an echo or unresolved past experience dumped over your conversation. It is you are like that, you are having unfinished discussion and you are not reaching into a conclusion. So take time out before you react. It's like that the other person has no idea of how his or her words might be affecting you. So take a few steps back and let's understand the situation. Remember to have faith in your connection as well and trust, because it can bring both of you together. So take to a higher ground and cultivate your curiosity and observe yourself through others' perspective also. Okay, it will improve your situation, your relationship sooner than you can think. So my dear, what you can see that if you are just going to feel like that your in-laws are actually imposing their own vulnerability over you, just try to see that actually from where it is coming, why they are reacting like this, why they are guarding or like this, why they are reacting like this. Okay, so my dear, definitely you are going to see it after everything is going to be said and done. You need to talk to know it. Okay, you need to talk. So I can see here guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling and healing children. Use your skill to help children some. Okay, so you are very good with children maybe. This is also one of your traits that have attracted your person and your in-laws towards you. I don't know why I can feel it that they just feel, they just see you as a divine being in their eyes. You are like a divine being in their eyes. This is how they view you. Spend time with people that you love. Have a heart-to-heart conversation with them. Maybe with your own siblings or the people around you whom you hold dear. You may be trying to get into a career involving with helping kids. Maybe a teacher, maybe a volunteer with young people. Know that children are actually something, that will be, maybe it's children or a child may be coming into your life very soon. You may be married, so maybe you will be a parent very soon. So take care of your own inner child as well. You also have a child hidden inside of you. Okay, so be playful and enjoy laughing a lot, because it is definitely going to help you. Okay, so actually your own enthusiasm and youthful spirit that you possess is actually something that attracts the children's respect and attention. So you might be wanting to venture into a career related to children's, maybe a teacher, maybe you are volunteering to something related to children like handicapped children or something like that. Okay, so it is related that way. But it is overall telling us that how beautiful soul you have, what a beautiful soul you have. You are a loving soul, you are a kind-hearted soul, so you are a giving person, but you are giving too much, my dear. So become a little bit of more assertive. Don't do things out of your guilt or obligations that you feel. Okay, so you can see that you are respected on your own boundaries, so don't step out of your boundaries to do things that you doesn't feel like doing. Love yourself enough to say no to others as well. Don't say always yes to others. Demands on your own time and energy also, because it is what is going to make you fit and make you stay healthy also. Okay, because you are injecting maybe poisonous energies in the relationship and there is no one benefiting. You are not benefiting because you are saying yes and yes, you are not saying no. It is poisoning yourself. It is like poisoning yourself. You are slow poisoning yourself by doing it. Whatever you have been doing, make others respect your boundaries. Well, how you are doing it, how you are going to do it, respect your own boundaries by doing it within yourself as well. Healthy boundary, healthy behavior is also one thing that you need to teach yourself before teaching others, right? So be yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Giving up on yourself means you are giving up on everything. So this is a lesson learned today, that you don't have to say yes to everything, to whatever others say or do. You have your own world. You have your own life. Sometimes compromisation is needed. That is another thing. Compromisation is needed, adjustment is needed, but don't compromise to a limit that takes you down, that makes you feel regret after that if I hadn't took that decision, then my life would be have different now. So don't let these things happen in your life. Okay, that overall I can see here that there is something in your life right now that is need to be compromised. There is little bit of something, okay, in order to maybe to create a happy outcome for a certain situation. You will maybe find it necessary to compromise. That is another thing. So allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. Also take note of matters where you would be open to change your position as well. Work outward and agreement where everyone wins. Just because you don't have your vision doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your heart. This is what I have been meaning to tell. These two cards are related. Don't step out of your boundaries, or don't let others step into your boundary. It is not going to benefit neither you neither others. Okay, it will bring only what? Misery afterwards. You are not seeing it right now, you may not see it, but definitely that is going to happen. So what you are asking about will definitely going to occur very soon, maybe within a year. So you don't have to wait much time longer. Okay, maybe within this year or maybe next year. So remain optimistic and continue upon your current path that you have been following. Remain on that path, because it is opening to receiving. You are opening to receiving what you are wanting in your life. So my dear, this is where I'm ending my reading today. I will come up with another beautiful reading. So if you have any suggestion, give me in the comment section. I will try to bring your readings one after another. And also tell me that what you got from this reading. If it helped you, then that is great. I will be very glad to know it. So see you next time. Okay, till then, take care.